Let's take a look at this series of declarations made by Ahidjo concerning the Southern Cameroons before and after the 1st October 1961. Even though we blame our leadership for trusting Ahidjo, how could they not believe a statement like Ahidjo, a statesman like Ahidjo, who was repeating these promises at every opportunity to the hearing of other statements of the international community long before the United Nations General Assembly declared the Southern Cameroons independent by Resolution 1608. Maybe La République du Cameroon leadership is just feeling too embarrassed to deal with this kind of shameful outcome engineered by the same individual who made the promises. In diplomacy, the words of a statesman is usually considered as binding as a treaty. Even if the members who were present might not be still alive, the official documentation in which these promises were recorded is enough for the La République du Cameroon to put an end to this shameful behavior of murdering a people whose only crime is reminding them of promises made by their leadership. This will be more dignified and good enough for them to sue for peace. What has the Southern Cameroons ever done wrong other than asking La République du Cameroon to respect its promises made by their leadership? As a lawyer, what would you do if you were the leader of La République du Cameroon today? I ask this question because you are on TV on countless occasions, and even though just an ordinary citizen, you can be one among many to tell the truth to La République du Cameroon's leadership as well as to the world at large. And it does not matter if they agree with you or not. Thanks, United Nations, for this wonderful document. Betrayal of the two trusting people of Southern Cameroons. Preamble. In 1961, President Ahidjo assured the people of Southern Cameroons, aka Ambazonia, that they would maintain their autonomy and distinct identity if they choose to unite with the Republic of Cameroon. He stated, Catalogue of deceptions. 1. The two territories will be united, but they will maintain their respective institutions. The Southern Cameroons will keep its own administration, its own parliament, and its own laws. The source of this document, Ahidjo's speech at the UN Decolonization Committee 1961, as quoted in the Cameroon-Nigeria border dispute by Prince Etuge Aniweta. Additionally, in his speech on February 10, 1961, Ahidjo said, 2. We have promised and we solemnly reaffirm that the institution of the Southern Cameroons will be respected. We will not annex the Southern Cameroons. 3. The union between the two territories will be a federal one, with each territory maintaining its autonomy and institutions. 4. We will respect the cultural and linguistic differences between the two territories. The Southern Cameroons will maintain its own educational system, its own legal system, and its own administrative system. 5. The Southern Cameroons will have its own government, its own parliament, and its own laws. We will not impose our institutions on the Southern Cameroons. 6. We are not seeking to annex the Southern Cameroons. We want a union based on equality, mutual respect, and mutual benefit. 7. The union will be a voluntary one, and the Southern Cameroons will be free to withdraw from it if it so chooses. We will not use force or coercion to maintain the union. 8. We will create a federal state where the two territories will be equal partners. The Southern Cameroons will have its own premier, its own ministers, and its own civil service. Number 9. The union will be based on the principles of democracy, liberty, and justice. We will respect the rights of all citizens regardless of their origin or language. 10. We will promote economic development and social progress in both territories. We will work together to build a prosperous and happy future for all Cameroonians. 11. The Southern Cameroons will maintain its own judicial system, its own police force, and its own defense force. We will not impose our security forces on the Southern Cameroons. 12. We will respect the cultural heritage of both territories. We will promote the development of both English and French languages in our country. 13. We will establish a federal government with a president, a prime minister, and a council of ministers. The Southern Cameroons will have its own representative in the federal government. 14. The union will be based on the principles of equality, justice, and mutual respect. We will work together to build a united and prosperous Cameroon. 15. We will promote economic cooperation and development between the two territories. We will work together to build roads, bridges, and other infrastructure. 16. The Southern Cameroons will maintain its own educational system with its own curriculum and its own certificates. We will recognize the certificates and diplomas of both territories. 17. We will respect the traditional institutions and customs of both territories. We will work together to promote the cultural heritage of our country. Source: Ahidjo speech. The union will be a voluntary one. This is number 18. The union will be a voluntary one, and either territory can withdraw from it if it so chooses. We will not use force or coercion to maintain the union. Conclusion of this document says, don't disregard early warning signals. When our forefathers noticed cracks in the so-called reunification agenda, they didn't fix it. Rather, they submitted to their fears, propaganda, bribery, and corruption. That small passage, I don't read them for now. I will drop off my WhatsApp channel. Yes, I will drop off my WhatsApp channel. So if you never hear day for WhatsApp channel, I beg if you write them for comment section, I will send you link, you will join. Now you see way Ahidjo during the time of Ahidjo and Foncha, you know, where na they talk say so when you want changa, when someone want chat songa, it use all kinds sweet word them. Yeah, all the things wey Ahidjo talk am, they go respect the one. If una can't dey we go dey so. If una dey we, una go get una own thing, una get una own this, una go worry una go disturb una go get una this, una get una that. The moment we Foncha them, they say okay, we don't hear, we can't dey una. The moment we Foncha them go dey with them. Wetin happen till today so na for here we dey no. Now for here we dey. You fit trust them. So I dey bring this information for una and say, Ambazonia, we have to understand where our problems started. See, when you dey for inside some relationship, you start to see one person don start to show some sign for red flag. My man, address that situation sharp. Yes, start address am quick. The moment Ahidjo be start for the one make some magu, start one change constitution. They start moving from 2 star, they go repulsing at 1 star. Now for day they will just start the hammer all thing one time. The way it happen, Foncha them be the fear. They be the fear say no, Mujo leave am, our brother them. Mujo leave am. We dey for that today, my people. Now for you dey today, una see our problem in there. This is now for now place this will come out. Now for your problem then start. You wanna just wake up call. I just tell una. Say my brother and sister, mommy and papa them will get place where we come out and will get place where we go. Man when you no play where you come out, you know if you ever no play where you go. But Muna no say go up and down. Now hold her, shake, you know they. I just say my drop down for now. Don't forget to for the platform for educate, for sensitize, and for inform. If you share the video at any time you want them, share them as far as possible. You are people that know exactly the things then. So they people them use sweet word them. Tell me say they go do this, they go do that. Sweet word them. After they can't turn them again. Today they tell me saying I want an indivisible. I will see you again for my next update. God bless you. God bless Ambazonia. Oh.